off with making a to-do list of all the things I wanted to do. Originally it was going to be just for the day, but it ended up being all the things I wanted to get done this week. So this page is all about research stuff, school stuff, USMLE studying, and then some YouTube video ideas. That's a nice way to stay motivated and remembering all the things I gotta do. First on my list is I want to crack out some research. I have a manuscript that I need to finish and send to my supervisor before I work on some other research, check over some data and writing from another med student that I'm working with, and then contact my supervisor and talk about some ideas for new projects. So let's get working. This is my setup. I have a external monitor to kind of work really bigly, and then I have my laptop here, and this is a stack of books for what I put my camera to film for you guys. These are some of my favorite books. Agenda, and then some tea. This also feels super weird to be talking to myself. Manuscript number 1. Actually, let's finish the other manuscript before we send them both to the PI. So I got my PI the other day, and so PI is primary investigator. It's another word we call for research supervisor. So I spent a lot of my time working on research. And it's by no means mandatory for med students to be working on research. I just really enjoy it, and I see myself doing research later on when I'm graduated and working as a physician. Mostly because I really enjoyed research when I was doing it before I got to med school. It was just super interesting to me to be contributing to findings, and it's a really cool intellectual challenge. I also really like the responsibility of taking a project and growing it and thinking it through and disseminating your findings. I usually get really excited about my research and tell everybody about what I'm doing because it's just super interesting to me, and that's super nerdy, but yeah, it's what I do. But yeah, even during normal weekends I spend a lot of time probably working on research. Most of my Sundays I usually start off with a meeting, checking in with other members of my research team, and then we talk about what we did over the week and we set a plan for the next week, and then usually I follow up and do some of the work on that, and then I do usually try to carve out a lot of writing time. That's what I spend a lot of my time doing. I usually spend a lot of time writing, mostly because that's the skill that I really want to develop as much as I can the next couple of years, is learning how to be a better communicator, because it's something that I'm still working on and not that good at. I think I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I definitely have a lot of work to do and could definitely improve a lot in that domain. So I have this case report that I'm working on. So I need to send an email off because we had a question about a paper that we cited in. So I don't actually have to email these authors. Just by opening up their paper and reading a little bit more carefully, it turns out that the reason I was looking for was actually right in the paper, which is good.
And then there's just a slide here on switching to parental. So everything we talked about so far is oral.
Of Vancouver or Point Grey, you know, it's a very different, it's a context specific thing rather than.
Okay, time to do actual work. So now I'm working on my portfolio assignment, which is a self-reflection on our learning, our clinical experiences, our identity as medical students. So what I'm writing about is finding my identity in medicine.